Hi Mel, it's so nice to have you here with me again.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. As you can hear outside, we are having an extremely stormy night. So I ask for you just to embrace those sounds and we'll make them into a relaxing environment instead of too atmospheric. So we're going to begin with a little bit of aromatherapy for you. And earlier I asked you which your favourite scents were, and we did discuss that you very much enjoy scalp massage, you enjoy hair brushing and skin brushing as well, with some really soft brushes. Is there anything else which you would like incorporated into this session, and is there any way in which I can help you to just relax for the evening?
I have a bit of neck tension at the moment, so maybe anything that focuses on that, like a massage or...
Oh, absolutely, we can certainly incorporate something like that into your treatment. So I am going to begin with using some frankincense. It's a very grounding and nourishing kind of smell, so hopefully that will just get us both in the mood to unwind and have a really lovely session together. So you literally only need 1 or 2 drops. It's quite potent, so you only need a little amount. And please could you take a few deep breaths for me? And 1 more. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to begin with some very light strokes over your face. And this will just further allow you to inhale that wonderful aroma of the frankincense. I want you to try and forget all of the busyness which we can hear outside. It's just people going about their day. And I want you to just really relax into this session, because this is your time. You deserve to have this peace. You deserve to feel relaxed and calm. a moment to just very gently brush through your hair. If I could just release your hair, thank you so much. Just taking a moment to run the brush off the nape of the neck. I'm now going to place your hair up in a hair clip because you mentioned that you were suffering with neck pain earlier. I just would like to pay a little bit of attention to this area for yourself. So again, I'll just begin with very gentle strokes of the neck. Just light scratches as well. into the hairline. So I'll now take a little bit of massage oil, and you only want the smallest amount because we are just massaging a small area. And I'll come to the side for this part just so that I can gently support your forehead. Just ever so lightly going to massage that oil into the neck. So I'm just being very light with the pressure. It's more about warming the muscles in the area than actually applying an amount of pressure. So we're just cupping the neck and gently pulling the skin upwards as well. So I'm just being very light with the pressure. I'm now going to take a few moments to use this little scalp massaging tool on your scalp now. So this will probably feel really tingly. I can't remember if we used this on you before.
Which is the first time.
Okay. Have you ever used one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is really tingly.
It's so nice though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And one of my lovely subscribers did comment in my last video and said, it's just not the same when you do it to yourself, and they are absolutely right. It just doesn't feel as tingly. Can be a little bit too overstimulating for some. However, I really, really enjoy the sensation of this tool. so I'm now going to move you over to the massage table and we will finish off the treatment over there if that's okay. Okay Mal, so we've got you nice and cosy. I'm going to begin the second half of your ASMR treatment. So I have these very soft fan brushes and I'm going to very lightly trace them over your face. And just barely into your hairline. I think it feels really, really nice when just the smallest baby hairs are moved ever so slightly. And gently run the brush over the nose. And the brows as well. So I'm now going to perform a little bit of a scalp check, and it is just more for your relaxation, but I will be sure to actually check for any cuts or abrasions you should be aware of, or if I see any redness as well, I will certainly let you know. It just feels really, really nice to have this kind of attention paid to the scalp. position. You do have a little bit of redness around your hairline, but this area can be more sensitive because it is exposed to the elements a little bit more. Okay, so you do have a little bit of an area around here which does look a little bit aggravated. Does that area feel sensitive at all now?
It feels okay.
Okay. Do you ever have any problems around your hairline?
I think it can be quite sensitive because I bleach the roots.
Okay. When was the last time you bleached your hair?
Monday, I think.
Okay. So yes, it does actually look like you've had a little bit of, I wouldn't say a reaction, but obviously your skin's not 100% happy at the moment. We have got a few little spots that have arisen all the way across your hairline, and just going into this area here, it does look a little bit inflamed. So when you bleach your hair, Mel, do you put it directly onto the scalp?
Yeah.
And is it like a store-bought bleach or
It's an at-home.
an at-home
Yeah.
one? Okay. So probably the best advice I could give you is to try and keep the peroxide level to as low as you can to achieve the lift you want. Because it just seems like your scalp is just a little bit inflamed by that process of putting the bleach on, but it should clear in a day or two, and it's nothing to worry about. But just try and be as cautious as you can when you bleach your hair going forward. So I'm now just taking some little pieces of baby hairs and almost winding them onto this little chopstick. And this kind of micro attention can feel really, really nice. Just grabbing those little baby hairs and pulling them through. Kind of reminds me of knitting a little bit. So I'm now going to pay a little bit of attention to your ears. So I'll just begin with gently encasing them for a few moments. Just adding a little bit of pressure and then releasing. just gently massage the ears. Just very lightly pulling at them, but not so much as to hurt this area. And then I'll just turn you to the left, please, now. Thank you. And I have this little brush which I like to very gently glide up and down the neck and over the ear as well. And again, this can feel extremely pleasant. Do you enjoy this kind of micro attention around the ear and neck area, Mel?
Yeah, it's really relaxing.
Good. continue to the other side. Thank you so much. So again, I'm just gently tracing this little brush over the neck and the ear. Making sure not to go too close to the inside of the ear. I just want to lightly brush over the outside areas. So I'm now going to finish this session with just taking a few moments to play with your hair. And I'm just going to use my hands for this. So if I can just gather your hair, please, Mel. Thank you so much. I'm just going to take little pieces, just gently pick them up and let them fall. Just some very light strokes over the scalp. Just twisting the hair and doing a gentle tug, because this can feel really pleasant as well. I'll just separate it into two now. And again, just twisting the hair in my hands. And tugging very gently on the scalp. Well, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. It's been so much fun filming with you, and I really, really hope I get to see you again very soon.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome.